Good morning, world.
Good morning. As you can tell by our intro song today, we're going to be reviewing Mr. Red, White, and Blue by Coffey Anderson to honor all those veterans on this Veterans Day. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. And this is Cedric and Brian. Alright guys, we wanted to take this day to honor the veterans because this is Veterans Day when we are releasing this video. And a song that we hear a lot on TikTok when we go on TikTok. And I've always liked the song, and we decided what a perfect song for this occasion.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Both of our fathers served in the military.
Yeah, Army.
Yes.
Army, right?
So, yes.
Yep.
And a lot of you know this history of Coffey Anderson, an incredible country singer, born in Texas. Mr. Red, White, and Blue. And can't think of a more appropriate name for someone, because we are all Mr. and or Mrs. Red, White, and Blue, or we should be. And recently it hasn't been that way, but this song kind of brings that home again.
This picture right here with him and his white hat.
Yes.
You trying to look like him?
No. I think he's slightly better looking than I am. I think the white hat symbolizes just like most stories, there's a protagonist and antagonist. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I've seen him in black hats too. So
yeah, black hat's the more villain, and
the
white hat is more the hero, whatever.
But you did compare yourself to the character. I thought you looked like that character on Bridgerton, so...
That was a joke. Everyone took it as a joke.
All right, let's hit the song.
It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down his life. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes. Hey. From the fields of Indiana to the swamps of Louisiana to the golden coast of California, Uncle Sam's the only family he's got. His purple heartbeat won't stop.
I love the part he talks about all the different states. Mm-hmm. Louisiana, California, no matter where you're standing, if you're on the west coast of California, if you're back east in New York, if you're somewhere in the middle of Texas, we're all Mr. Red, White, and Blue. And that's the way
We should be. Unfortunately, we're not.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make a comment here because obviously this is a very patriotic song. I don't know where he lines up politically other than that he came out, and like you said, he came out and sang for the 13 fallen after Biden's debacle. But did you notice he's not a white man?
No, right.
So they can't come out and start playing the race card.
Right.
So, which is,
and shame on anybody who does.
Yeah. But we know they do.
Yeah. And
Virginia, what did they say? And I'm just going to back this up a minute because Virginia was a great win for anybody who's Republican. Mm-hmm. What was the lady's name that won?
Winsome Sears.
And they tried to call her, they're such racists on the mainstream media. They called her a ventriloquist dummy for the white man.
They're not going to let you win. Yeah. You either agree with them or you're racist. And the R no longer stands for Republican. It just simply stands for racist. No matter what color you are, if you embody some conservative values like that, you will be called racist.
So I'd like to talk to this guy. Just find out what he feels because the song is so good.
Uncle Sam's the only family he's got. His purple heartbeat won't stop. And his 18th birthday was the day he was born. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down his life. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, stand on the front line. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, pay the ultimate flashing light. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, Brian and I didn't want to talk too much during this review because anything that we were going to say is going to be superfluous, unnecessary. Again, this song was just to honor those brave men and women who fought so valiantly for our country, and a belated happy birthday to our Marine Corps, which I believe we're releasing this on Thursday. It was like 2 or 3 days ago. Happy birthday, Marine Corps, and we won't want to forget the Army, the Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, whatever you did to serve our country, including our police officers and firemen. Mm-hmm. We appreciate you guys.
And one thing, I just got back, like Cedric told you on the last video. I was in Tennessee looking for land, and I got to go down to Nashville. And one thing I love, it's a different feeling. For those of you who don't live in California, luckily we live in a town that's a little more, we have a town called Norco. It's a little more like Tennessee in that little pocket. It's not all San Francisco and Los Angeles here. But I was in Tennessee, and there's a guy, his name's John Stone, and I watched him sing, and in the middle of it, he got the whole crowd at the Kid Rock bar, Honky Tonk, and I'll play a little bit of it here, but he got everybody to sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Wouldn't happen here.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
And for those who don't know, Brian just mentioned he threw out that town, Norco. Coffey Anderson, a lot of you know this, but I'll just repeat it for those of you who don't know. On his own dime, his own time, out of his own pocket, he offered to sing this song for the 13 individuals that we lost in Afghanistan. One of those young men, name is Kareem. I'm going to butcher his last name, but he was a resident of Norco. Mm-hmm. And so he came out here and performed at his memorial service, which was held at a church that my girlfriend and I attend in Riverside. About 2,000 people were in attendance there. We did not attend. But man, what an incredible gesture to say, if you want me there to perform this song, I will be there. And he did everything to hold up to that and honor that.
Yep. So thank you. Thank you to all the servicemen out there. Obviously, thank you to the families of the fallen.
Yes, absolutely.
So we were blessed enough that our fathers made it back, and we're here.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
And everybody should honor that. And it's a shame that they don't, and it's a shame that you go around, you see people burning the flag. They don't understand, and you have to have empathy for them, because I just don't think they understand that they're able to do the horrible things that they do because of the freedoms that this country allows.
Yeah.
And this book right here, the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, our amendments, allow people to be a-holes. And you know what? That's part of freedom. You're going to have flawed, and you're going to have an ugly, messy society, but it's better to be a free society and messy than the perfect, pristine North Korea type thing when you go down there and all they show you is how great everything is, or when they said that the education's great in Cuba. That's not freedom.
Right.
People don't understand that, and it's a shame.
Right.
So, again, we honor them.
Completely off topic, we should do a review of that Netflix series, Squid Game. You probably haven't seen it.
No.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let us know if you guys want us to do that.
I do the comment because it fits with this right here. Somebody made a comment on an older video, but it had to do with the 13 Fallen, and I thought it was apropos for this video.
Yes, absolutely. I've lost it. Now we have to waste time.
Wow. There's one job.
I know.
One job is to find comments, people.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Comments.
You'd think you'd be prepared.
Okay. Here we go. And this is this again. I think this was to the second part of our Samson review that we did a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Samson's bigger than we thought he was.
Yeah.
Man. We got a lot of comments on it.
Got big hair. This is someone who simply calls themselves the American, and it says, "Rest in peace to the fallen 13. We will never be able to thank you and all of the soldiers that gave their lives for our amazing country. God bless this country. Several hashtags, hashtag God bless. The 13, hashtag God bless our hero military, a bunch of flags. And also hashtag FJB and let's go Brandon. So
watch our last video. We went all over let's go Brandon. I'm sure you know what that means.
absolutely.
And we want to thank John again for this flag that he got us with a custom Cedric and Brian on there.
Yes.
That was very nice. We didn't ask, he just sent it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
All right. And again, for those of you who are watching this, I know we get a lot of people who watch us who are in the military, and you always give us a little shout out and say thank you for our channel. Hitting the record button on a camera is the least we can do.
All right.
Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell. Oh my goodness. Woo! Ring that bell and share our videos with everyone you know. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm
Lay down here to lie for these stars and stripes. Staying on these front lines. He'll pay the ultimate price. Lay down his life for these stars and stripes. March in line, march in line.